Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss our Reader Black Beauty Chapter 6, Part 1. Let's begin our lesson today by introducing the main points. Number 1. Mrs. Fuller, a rich woman, met Jerry in the street and offered him help if he needed anything. Number 2. Jerry had a cold because he had to wait for a rich man in the bad weather. Number 3. The doctor advised Jerry not to drive taxis anymore. Number 4. Polly wrote to Mrs. Fuller asking her for help. Mrs. Fuller wrote them back and told Jerry that he could work for her and they could move to a small cottage near her house. All the family were happy, but Black Beauty was sad, as he knew that he would be sold. Black Beauty had another owner called Skinner. He wasn't a good owner. Let's continue our questions for Chapter 6, Part 1. Number 1. What happened when Jerry had to wait outside a house of a rich man? He was very tired and coughed all the time. Number 2. What did the doctor advise Jerry to do? He advised him not to drive taxis anymore if he wanted to stay healthy. Number 3. What did Polly do and why? She wrote to Mrs. Fuller to ask her if she had any work for Jerry. Number 4. What did Mrs. Fuller do? She wrote back and wanted Jerry to work for her and said that the family could move to a small cottage near her house. Number 5. How did the family and Black Beauty receive this news? They were both very happy, although Black Beauty felt sad, as he was sure that he would be sold. Number 6. Who was Skinner, and what do you know about him? He was Black Beauty's new owner, who bought him from Jerry. He was the same man who owned Ginger and didn't take care of her and didn't give her any rest. Number 7. How was Black Beauty's life with Skinner? He was very tired as he always worked 7 days a week without break and didn't have enough food. Number 8. What happened when Black Beauty tried to pull the carriage up to the hill as fast as he could and why? He couldn't do this because he was too weak, as he wasn't given breakfast. Some critical thinking questions. Number 1. Why do you think that Jerry became ill? He had to wait outside the house of a rich man and it was very cold. Number 2. Why do you think the rich man didn't apologize to Jerry? He probably thought that it was Jerry's job to wait for him. Or he didn't think this might be hard for Jerry and Beauty. Number 3. Do you think that the man should pay Jerry for the time he waited outside the house? Why or why not? Yes, he should pay him. If Jerry didn't wait, he could take other passengers to places and get more money. Number 4. Why do you think Black Beauty was worried when Jerry found work with Mrs. Fuller? He was becoming old and knew that he might have more difficult work to do in the future. Thank you for listening to me, my dear students.